Welcome all the YouTube enjoyers, stay know this spam GigaChad. Alright, this video will mostly cover about the in-depth information about the new cube, the Haal's Hourglass. When you guys get Seruka in a week, then it unlocks other 1730 daily and timely content, something like Chaos Dungeon, Guardian Raid, Chaos Gate, Build Boss, and Haal's Hourglass, the new cube. These at 1730 plus will drop tier 4.5 the Seruka mats. For the precise reward, check out the link in the description. If I briefly go over the Guardian Raid at 1730 and beyond will rotate every week. 8 Guardians. Sonavel, Gargades, Vesco, Ageoras, Skolakia, Dractalis, Kratios, Rumen Caligo. Rumen Caligo is the new Guardian that's gonna be added with Seruka Raid. He's weak to Dark. Alright, now let's get to the main point. Haal's Hourglass. It's a content which you kill 3 bosses. Remember those back in the day of the boss rush, which you had to kill 15 bosses? It's not like that bad. You only kill 3. It's a better boss rush. And by chance, at the end of the 3rd boss, you can have 2 key, which gives you bonus rewards. It's not a ticket required content. It's once per week, but you can get bonus reward by getting something called a star from Chaos Dungeon. Think in this way. So you do Chaos Dungeon and you pick up the cube ticket, and based on how many cube tickets you have, the once per week cube will give you better rewards. Now the problem is though, the odds of getting the star seems pretty low. The way how it increases the reward is that, let's say that when you have 0 star and you run it, then that's 100% reward. Then, whenever you have the star, it increases the reward by 100% from the base. So 1 star, 200, and then 3, then 4, then 5, and up to 6. Because the max amount of the star is 5. Brought to you by Opera GX. So this is the reward that you get when you have no stars, and this is the full 5-star reward. The stars do cross over the next week, but you should just do it every week, preferably Wednesday to not forget. Because if you miss the run, you're losing reward. There were a few people asking me, wait, Memo, if it crosses over the star, then I don't have to do this every week, right? That's not true. Mathematically, if you check here, let's say you got 1 star on week 1, and let's say you didn't run it on that week 1. Then week 1, you get nothing, right? And if you run it on week 2, since you have 1 star, you will get 200% of reward. But if you do run it on week 1, then you get 200% and you will get 100% on week 2 as well. Does that make sense? So obviously there's a reward difference. By the way, the cube is once per week per character. So do this on all character every week. It looks like people who do the Chaos Dungeon every day get better chance of getting star. So I'm assuming that this new cube is to promote people to do more dailies for higher concurrent player statistics. The star rarely comes out from the new Chaos Dungeon, unlike the cube tickets. So it makes sense that they changed all this whole thing from 1730 to make you do more Chaos Dungeon. Alright, lastly, Q&A. Question, can you still exchange hell keys with the stars? Yes. 1 star for 1 1720 cube ticket, then into hell key. So if you go to the Paradise reward, you can exchange the star into 1 1720 cube ticket. And then with the 1720 cube ticket, you can exchange into the hell key like this, right? It is very inefficient. There's already an analysis in Korea that you should never do it. So it's very bad, don't do it. Question, can you run tier 4 keys, like the 1720 minus contents, to pop altars and then put the new tier 4.5, the 1730 plus keys? I don't know how often this kind of situation will happen, but anyways, the answer is no. Wineblue, my fellow streamer, he tried it and it doesn't work. Anyways, that's all for this video. Thanks for watching. Stay GigaChad Spam 07.